It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one.
Definitely a different type of process.
Cut down or freeze up.
Being a coach's son.
Jackson, of course, they keep retooling. One stone to face, a hit by pitch. Oh my goodness. Hello everyone, welcome inside the Red Earth Production Studios for this edition of YBMcast, powered by Game 7 Baseball, Game7Baseball.com, and of course we have our Game 7 Baseball wrap-up show. This week we're wrapping up the World Series. It was a lot of fun. Great weekend of baseball starting on Thursday. We got out for the home run derby. We're going to cover a few things that way. We've got some helmet stickers to give away. As you can see, rolling across the board, there is, oh man, I got something stuck in my eye. I'm sorry, folks. Pardon me. But you can see our ticker, our championship ticker rolling across the bottom there, showing you all the champs from the weekend. Had some A-ball rec, AA, open tournament. It was a lot of fun. Stretched from Afton up to Edwardsville over to the WAC and back to, that's right, Bridgeton. The Municipal Athletic Complex, better known as BMAC. We were out there on Friday, had a good time. We got some good interviews. It was fun. If you missed any of the Friday or Saturday at the Park podcast, all the interviews, the giveaway, with our trivia and all that, please go check those out here on Youth Baseball Midwest. We're going to start off, though, with the Home Run Derby. And if you haven't seen the picks, they're up on Game 7 Baseball's Facebook page. Dave Schmidt published these yesterday afternoon. The Home Run Derby was powered by Prime Sports Midwest and Tucci Bats. If you don't know about Tucci Bats, it's a wood bat company that got into the youth market with youth bats. And I thought it was a cool deal. They decided to jump in and gave away a bat to each of the Home Run Derby winners in each age group. And we're going to start off with the 9U champ, and that is Mason Shervin, Missouri Gators. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Shervin. That's the 9U champ. The 10U champ, Drew Engert, Midwest Thunder. 11U champ, Leighton Patrick from the TriStar Titans. And the 12U champ was Augie Unger from the St. James Tigers. The 13U champ, and also I believe the overall champ, and I may have to do this, Drew. I think I may try and catch up with the Daves, and we'll see. Maybe we can do something here, because Quinn Richards was the overall home run derby kid. He had 5 or 6. I think he might have had 6. Quinn Richards from the Dixon Rebels. I think he had 5, maybe 6. And then the 14U champ from the Midland Bandits. We saw this young man a couple times from Coach Sereno's squad, Tyler Nye. Pleasant young man, really enjoyed talking. Quinn Richards, again, the same. We had such a good time talking to these young players. And getting to meet them, did quick interviews with all the champs. All that stuff's up on our channel, on our socials. Go check that out. Congrats to all the Home Run Derby champs, and congrats to, and thank you to Prime Sports who's been a partner with us for a long time now. Appreciate Rick and his crew over there, making sure we got our, and shameless plug here, July 8th, we got another summer bash coming. You don't want to miss it. Remember, next Tuesday, we'll be live again over at Prime Sports. We got some cool stuff. We're going to be letting you know. We're going to be out. We got another hitting contest going on. We got some more cards to give away. We're going to have a lot of fun. We got some neat stuff that we're doing. It's kind of a 4th of July celebration. And before we hit, just after we finish up with the NIT, the Firecracker NIT. And so don't miss it. Be there, aloha. Come out and see us, folks. Come out and get on the podcast. Come see us live. Come get interviewed, be famous, all that kind of stuff. Let's do it. I'm all for it, Drew. So we had the Afton A-Rec. That stuff's, those champions are rolling on the bottom. You'll be able to see that there. We were out at the at BMAC on Friday, and got a chance to interview both these teams, the Cumberland Rage and the Pike County Rookies. And these two teams finished off. I want to make sure I got this correct, Drew. I know I do, but, you just make sure, right? Make sure you're correct. I want to make sure I'm punching the right tickets here. Yeah, the Cumberland Rage was the 9U champion over the Pike County Rookies in this tournament. Both teams were 5-1, and the Cumberland Rage is 30-6 on the season. Getting it done, man. Getting it done. So we want for that whole team, and if we got a chance to interview them on Friday, go check out that interview. Those kids were a lot of fun. Drew, what do we give these guys? That's right. Helmet sticker time. Let's do it. Pike County Rookies, we were talking to a lot of different people, and we asked if anybody had any game changer clips they would love to send us. We'll get them on the show. Well, guess what? The Pike County Rookies obliged, and we got some highlights we want to show you. Drew, roll the tape.
Hey, deep breath. You're doing good. Hey, deep breath. You're doing good.
I love these. There it is.
All right, we had a little technical difficulty there on the first. We're going to re-roll this because we want you to see. That was a home run in that very first one. So, Drew, I'm going to have you roll that again because I think we got a little sideways there, didn't we? Let's do it. So, Pike County rookies, we didn't get to see the celebration there a little bit. He had to survive that. That was it. It just cut off. Okay. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see if he survived the celebration. Sometimes that's the hardest thing, man, is surviving the celebration. So, congratulations there to those two squads. Good weekends by both. You know what I mean? That's the way that works. Let's get over here. I think I might have messed up a bit here, but we're going to do this anyway. Yes. And I wanted to get to these two teams. You know, it's funny. We saw this Tennessee Grit team, remember, Drew? On Friday as well. And we had two Tennessee teams in the 10U AA or the 10U championship over at BMAC. The Tennessee Grit took down the Tennessee Bucks 7-2 after they both beat a couple of Missouri squads. The Mo Gators, Coach Elmendorf's squad, which is a 9U playing up. Congrats to those guys. I think they competed well all weekend. Got to the semifinals. There you go. And the Midland Bandits Gold 10U, Coach Stah's squad, fell to the Tennessee Bucks. Congrats to the Tennessee Grit. A lot of nice folks. We talked to a lot of the families. We interviewed them as well. If you want to go check out that interview from Friday, please do so. Go. It was a lot of fun talking to those players from the Tennessee Grit. And Drew, what do they get? That's right. Helmet sticker day. Let's keep it rolling. All right. Out at Edwardsville at Plummer Family Park was AA World Series. You had the Western Kentucky Outlaws take the championship of the 11U. And we're going to get to some helmet stickers here just a moment, but I want to make sure that I come over here and I go here and I go there and I want to go here and voila. They beat Warriors Baseball Club, Coach Styles' squad, in the championship game of the 11U. Let's give out some helmet stickers. Kip Reed of the Western Kentucky West Kentucky Outlaws, 3 for 3 in the championship game, 2 runs scored, 2 doubles. Had Preston Peak, 1 for 2, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. What do we give him, Drew? That's right. Helmet stickers. Love the winning pitcher here, Mason Lovett. 4 innings pitched, 0 hits, 2 walks, 6 Ks. Outstanding day on the mound for this young man. What does he get, Drew? Absolutely. Helmet stickers all around. Let's go to the 12U, Effingham Heaters. Effingham is 24-12-1 overall. They're 8-2 in Game 7 play. And we have now, if I mess this name up, just please, I'm sorry, the way spelling wise, but I believe it's Cale Coberlin was 2 for 2 with 2 ribbies. Levi Eckert, 2 for 2, 2 ribbies, 2 runs scored, and a double. Drew, that's some pretty good offensive performance. They deserve what? Indeed, they do. James Dust pitched a championship game, was on the hill, 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 runs, only 2 earned, 1 walk. I love that. Only giving up the 1 free base with 7 Ks. That's over 1 K per inning. That's outstanding work by James Dust, the winning pitcher in the championship game. And he definitely gets one of these. Absolutely. So, kudos to the Iowa Wildcats. They were the finalists. And we want to give a shout out to and a helmet sticker to Talon Fausch. If I'm mispronouncing that, I'm very sorry, but it's Fouche. It's either Fauci or Fausch. So, he was 3 for 3, 1 RBI, 2 runs scored, a double, a home run, and 2 stolen bases. Now, wait a minute, folks. Listen to this line. 3 for 3, a double, a home run, RBI, 2 runs scored, 2 stolen bases. Young man, go ahead and have yourself a day. And for that, we want to give you this. My goodness, that was quite the game. 13U saw the Washington Panthers, who are 45-19-1 overall. My goodness. That is 65 games played. Whew. Man, that's playing a lot of baseball. 4-0 in Game 7 play. And we got some helmet stickers to give out here. Let's do some offensive helmet stickers. Cord Cherry, 3 for 3 with 3 runs scored and a stolen base. Grant Hotkovic, hope I pronounced that right. 1 for 2, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored, a base on balls, and a double. Grayson Panic, 2 for 3, 3 RBI, 1 run scored, and a triple. My goodness, these guys getting done. Bryson Green was 1 for 3, 2 ribbies, 2 home runs, and 2 runs scored. My goodness. Let's throw up a helmet sticker, Drew. My goodness, that's getting it done. Not only did Bryson Green go 1 for 3, it wasn't 2 home runs. It was a 2-run home run. Can't read my own writing, folks. People are like, what? What happened? 1 for 3, 2 RBIs, 2-run home run, 2 runs scored. And not to mention the pitcher, the winning pitcher, 5 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 earned run, 2 walks, 2 Ks. Bryson Green, go ahead and have yourself a day, buddy. Got to do it. Got to go big in the championship. Good job. Bryson Green gets another. Absolutely. The Effingham Heaters, 13U, faced off against the Washington Panthers in the championship game. We want to give a helmet sticker out to August Mell, 2 for 2, 2 RBI, 2 runs scored. Now, this young man did have 2 home runs. 2 home runs in one game. Man, that deserves 2 helmet stickers, Drew. You got it, August Mell. I love that. 2 home runs. Goodness. Go ahead and have a day, young man. Congrats to everybody there. 14 UAA Springfield Shamrocks, 27-6-2 overall, 6-2 in Game 7 play. We got some helmet stickers here. Brody Bates, 3 for 4, 1 run scored and 2 stolen bases, along with Sean Tim, who was 3 for 3, 3 ribbies, and a run scored. And then Maddox Fleming, 1 for 2, 1 run scored, 2 ribbies, and a double. And Maddox Carter, 1 for 2, 1 run scored, 2 ribbies. A lot of offense in this game, and for that, we have this. I know, right? Sorry, Drew. I whacked my microphone. That got his ear. I'm sorry about that. They took down the SI Bombers in the championship game, Southern Illinois Bombers. But we want to give a shout out and a helmet sticker to Mason Skidmore, 1 for 2 with 2 ribbies. Go ahead, Drew. All right. We've got, we were Youth Baseball Midwest on Saturday and Sunday. We're at the WAC. If anybody doesn't know what the WAC is by now, it's the Warrenton Athletic Complex in Warrenton, Missouri. We had 11U, 13, and 14U open division. That means anybody could jump in there. Didn't matter your classification. And we're going to start off with the 11U TriStar. Now, this to me, we're going to start off with the team. Kudos to the coaches. Congrats to that team. The TriStar Titans are 32-6-1 overall. Game 7 play, they're 33-3-1. It is the first team who has played in both the Tennessee and Missouri World Series for Game 7 to win their division in both World Series tournaments. That's huge, and that gets the whole team one of these. First time ever. That's a trivia question we're going to ask, so everybody keep that in mind. Very good. Very good. Congrats to TriStar. We got some helmet stickers to give away to some kids here. Easton Esparza, 2 for 2, 1 run scored, 1 RBI, and 2 stolen bases. Robert Sullivan was 2 for 2 with a double. Ben Utterback was over 1, but he had a sac fly and had 2 RBIs, so some productive outs there for that young man. I love that. And that's why I did that there. I know people go, 0 for 1, a sac fly, 2 ribbies. Look at that. Productive outs. He had the sac fly, which is an out, but he must have had another opportunity, and boom, there it is. So I love these at bats. Definitely gets a helmet sticker. Go ahead, Drew. Right there. Boom. Yeah, I love that. And let's throw up another one. We got one more. Let's put it up for all of them. Boom. I like it. We're just throwing helmet stickers out big time, baby. Love it. Love it. We also want to give a helmet sticker out to Leighton Patrick, winning pitcher. He went 6 innings, 0 hit. He threw a no-hitter, folks. Leighton Patrick threw a no-hitter in the championship game. I know they're 11, but I don't care. You throw a no-hitter, you got to get double the reward here. Of course, no runs. He had the 2 walks. That's the only 2 base runners unless there was an error. I didn't see that. But 4 Ks. Leighton Patrick, no-hitter. Give it to him, Drew. Man, Shevitz. I love that. They defeated the Crushers, who were also, man, that's a good team. And I would encourage you guys. We were a Saturday at the park. We interviewed both these teams, the TriStar Titans and the Crushers. Both very well coached teams. The Crushers, heck of a good baseball team there. Look forward to seeing them when they're 12U. That'll be fun. Looking forward to that. 13U, Central Arkansas Expos. 24-15-2. Met a lot of these kids. They were hanging out at the home run derby. It was a lot of fun talking to them. 11-6 in Game 7 play. They were 5-1 in the World Series and took home the championship. And we've got, before we get to the helmet stickers, we're going to run this highlight. This is how the game ended, folks. Go ahead, Drew. Man, in the rundown, 2-1 ball game. That 13U, all these here, 11, 13, 14, there was some really high-level, good baseball being played across the board at all age levels. It was so much fun to watch. We had such a good time. All the coaches, so nice. Appreciate everybody allowing us to talk with the kids. We gave away hundreds of baseball cards. We probably gave away 100 packs on Saturday. Probably close to that on Friday. Love giving out the baseball cards and watching the kids, and it's just enjoyable. It's a whole lot of fun, and so thank you to all the parents. Thank you to all the coaches for allowing us to talk with their kids. It's a lot of fun. We appreciate it. Central Arkansas, as we said, let's get into this. Sawyer Morrison in the championship, 2 for 3 with a triple. Let's give him one. Boom, I love that. And then we had the 2 pitchers for the Central Arkansas Expos. Both these guys did very well. First, Collier Rawls, 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run, and it wasn't an earned run. No walks. Love that. No free bases and 5 Ks. Gus Ferguson come in and shut it down. 1 inning pitched. No hits, no runs, 2 walks. Got the K, and as you can see, they got the out there on the rundown. What does that give them, Drew?
Helmet sticker.
Yeah, baby. That gives them a helmet sticker. Bo Griffin and Gus Ferguson both scored the 2 runs, too, that won the game. Will Ashworth and Cooper, I believe that's Ryby, each had 1 RBI. Let's go ahead and throw that out there, Drew. Helmet sticker time.
Helmet sticker.
Hey, man. Just a 2-1 ball game, right? A lot of kudos to Marucci Midwest. They battled. They had to battle in that semifinal game. That semifinal game was crazy in the 13U. It went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And they made that game so close. Marucci Midwest came out on top. Jeff City, the Knights, gold. It was 8-7. And you can, Drew, tell you, we're over there doing one of the semifinals in the 14U. I think actually it was a championship game, wasn't it, Drew? We were doing the championship game over there of the 14U, and that semifinal's going on, and I mean, it is raucous. And no kidding, they were just, that league kept changing back and forth and back and forth, and Marucci Midwest, that was a heck of a baseball game. 8-7 over Knights Gold. Arkansas Expos beat the St. Louis Naturals Pitchford squad 7-5. That was a heck of a good bracket over there, guys. Big kudos to them. The Missouri Padres, I want to give a shout out to them. U.S. Nationals, Mid-Am, Horn, they were in the silver bracket championship and took that home there. So let's get to I want to go back to this. The Marucci Midwest Capital, Brody Austin was 2 for 2 in the championship game, had a double and a triple and an RBI. That's a pretty good day. Andrew Mosley, 1 for 2 with a double. Let's give those guys some helmet stickers, Drew.
Helmet sticker.
We talk on our podcasts a lot about, the keys to games and whatnot. And sure enough, with Marucci Midwest, they had 8 walks in that game. I know it was only 2-1 ball game, but, 8 walks, that's tough when you're giving up that many free bases. And so we saw the championship roll off there. So congrats to all the teams. Look forward to seeing you next year. You know what? All y'all are invited to the 14U Super 7 Invitational next year. Central Arkansas, Marucci Midwest Capital. Who else we got in there, Drew? We got to get everybody in there. Knights Gold, Naturals, Pitchford, Burlington Mud Dogs. Really liked watching them. The Cardinals. That Cardinals team, weren't they from? I'm thinking that was Springfield. I got to go back and see. Didn't we have a 13U team that was from Piedmont, Oklahoma? Yeah, that was them, the Cardinals. From Piedmont, Oklahoma. Hope they will come up and travel and come see us for the 14U. I'm going to have to send out an invitation there for the Piedmont Oklahoma Cardinals. That was a fun team. That was fun. Missouri Padres, you're definitely invited. AHQ, I'd love to see them. Dixon Rebels, U.S. Nationals. Yeah. We're going to get them all in. We're going to have some fun. All right, back to it. 14U championship bracket. The top 4 teams were the St. Louis Naturals, Top Tier Springfield, O'Fallon Bombers, and Legacy Baseball. Legacy, 28-12-2 on the season. The O'Fallon Bombers, here's a crazy one, 38-21-1. Man, they have played some baseball. Goodness mercy. That's 60 games right there. Top Tier Springfield, 25-14-2 on the season. And the St. Louis Naturals, Coach Bishop's squad, 30-14-1. So you got some really good teams winning a lot of baseball games here in this top 4, in this Final 4. And we want to start off with giving a big shout out and a congratulations to Legacy Baseball for winning the 14U World Series Championship. Coach Riesmeyer's squad, they played really great baseball all weekend. Drew, let's throw one up for the team. Absolutely. Now let's get into some of this. We're going to give out some helmet stickers across the board here. There's a lot of good baseball being played. Top Tier played the O'Fallon Bombers in the – was that the first semi? It was the second, right? Oops, in the wrong space. Oops, still in the wrong space. There we go. It was Legacy and the Naturals, yeah. So, Top Tier and O'Fallon played in the second one. Man, was it a dandy. Oh, my goodness. Again, another 2-1 ball game. And I want to give out some helmet stickers here for this here. I think it was a fantastic ball game. Top Tier, Brenton Slusser. 2 for 2. He scored the only run for Top Tier. He had a triple, and then it was scored on a sac fly. Folks, Carter Unland, the pitcher for Top Tier, 6 1/3, gave up 6 hits, 2 earned runs, scattered 6 hits, 2 earned runs, a base on balls, and 4 Ks. This young man pitched so well in this ball game. A lot of kudos. Drew, let's drop the helmet sticker.
Helmet sticker.
And in the other semifinal, the St. Louis Naturals faced off against the Legacy Baseball Club. Coach Bishop's squad, kudos to them. They had won the Super 7 Invitational, that the YBM Super 7 Invitational a few weeks ago. And Coach Bishop said they went on a roll. They'd won like 13 in a row or something. I think it was that. And so they came into this. They were swinging the bats well. But they lost to Legacy in the semi 6-5. Want to give out some helmet stickers here to some St. Louis Naturals. Let's go to Jordan Waring, 1 for 3 with 2 runs scored. Alex Miller, 2 for 3 with 1 run scored and a ribby. And Jackson Schwartz was 1 for 2 with 3 RBIs. Go ahead, Drew.
Helmet sticker.
Now, we got a couple of clips that we pulled here. First off, I want to, in the semifinal against Top Tier, the O'Fallon Bombers starting pitcher, Tegan Ritter, was just flat out phenomenal. 7 innings pitched, gave up 2 hits, 1 earned run, walked nobody in 7 innings. 14 years old. We talked about that when we were at the Midland Invitational. The young man from up in Central Illinois swing. Campbell, right? I hope I can remember his name, but anyway. Tony, right? Tony Campbell? I think that, maybe. Anywho, he didn't walk anybody, 7-inning complete. I love this. Huge. Tegan Ritter, though, 14 Ks. The curveball is for real. Plus fastball for a 14-year-old. My goodness, Tegan Ritter. Go ahead, Drew. Let's run that highlight there, how he finished the game. To Glecker. Strike two. Curveball freezes Glecker. Strikeout number 14 on the day for Tegan Ritter. All right, that's how Tegan Ritter walked off in the top of the 7th inning. Then we had this. Drew, go ahead and roll it. Shortstop. Everybody is in, and that ball is driven into deep center field and over his head. And Maddox Hyatt has won this ball game for the O'Fallon Bombers. The first pitch he sees drives it into center field. Oh my goodness! Man, that was just a fun call, folks. I mean, I got chills right there, Drew, watching that again. It was just so fun. That was such a great baseball game. I tipped my cap to the top tier squad. Played their hearts out. That's one of those ones. It's tough. That's all you can do is tip your cap. Maddox Hyatt was 1 for 2. First ever walk-off, game-winning RBI. Kudos to that young man. Go ahead, Drew. Drop it on him. Absolutely. Let's get some other ones here. I'm going to go the Bombers. Brant Haints, who was also our player of the game in the championship. In the 2 games this young man played, he was 5 for 6, 2 runs scored, an RBI, and 2 doubles. Drew, I think that definitely deserves a... Yes, indeed. Angelo Trader in 2 games. That's the semi and the championship. 3 for 5, 1 run scored and an RBI. Also deserves. And last but definitely not least, Cooper Italiano in the championship game. He pitched pretty well. And also offensively, 1 for 2, 1 run, 1 ribby, and a triple. Go ahead, Drew. Drop it on him. And congratulations to the Bombers for their second place finish in the World Series. Champions, though, Legacy Baseball, this team did it all week in the semi with a tough win over a very good opponent, 6-5 over St. Louis Naturals in that semifinal game. Chase Gillette did it throughout the week, man. And watching that kid at the top of the order, he does a great job setting the table for Legacy Baseball. Chase Gillette was 2 for 2, 1 run and 1 RBI in the semifinal game. And then in the championship game, he was 1 for 2 with 1 run scored. Drew, drop it on him. Big shout out to Chase Gillette. Heck of a championship run there, buddy. Chase Gross in the semifinal was 1 for 3 with 3 ribbies, and Grayson Joggerst in the semi was 2 for 2 with 1 run and 1 RBI. Drew, go ahead. In the championship game, Jack Robertson was 1 for 3, scored 2 runs and had an RBI. Bradley Dolan was 2 for 3 with a run scored and an RBI. And then Evan Waymeyer, also 2 for 3, 2 runs scored and an RBI. These 3 guys performed very well at the plate for Legacy. Drew, you know what that gets them. And last but definitely not least, it was up and down there for a little bit, but we got to give a shout out to Aiden Bealsmith. Aiden came into the game where it was still kind of in the balance a little bit. He went 3 2/3 innings, gave up just 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 2 Ks, and I believe, I'm not sure, I'd have to go look again, but I think he was the pitcher, the winning pitcher in that ball game. But nonetheless, he finished it out. He was on the mound at the end of that. Big shout out to Aiden Bealsmith, and he gets one of these as well. World Series in the books, folks, for Game 7 baseball. Drew, that went very fast, didn't it? Man, I couldn't believe it, folks. We're all here. It's the end of June. We're on July 1st here. We're live. It's been a fun season. We got one more weekend this coming weekend for over the 4th with the Firecracker NIT. But I want to say thank you to Dave and Dave, and I want to say thank you to all the parents and the coaches. It's a blast. We have such a good time coming out to the ballpark and showcasing these kids out at the ballpark. It's what we enjoy doing. Folks, thanks for tuning in to today's Game 7 baseball wrap-up show. Make sure you check out Prime Sports Midwest, primesportsmw.com, our great partners, and big shout-out and kudos again to them for powering the Home Run Derby, getting Tucci bats on board. Appreciate Tucci bats and giving away those bats to those young men. Hey, everybody, have a great day in the Lord. Always remember, if you like us, hit the like button and subscribe. If you can't, and also hit the dinger. That gets you notifications for upcoming episodes such as this. Pitchers, keep throwing strikes, and hitters, hit them where they ain't. We'll see you all next time.